Thousands of protesters from across Missouri descended on Jefferson City to give lawmakers a piece of their minds.
KCTV5's Missouri Capitol reporter Hannah Falcon is live in Jeff City. After speaking with those protesters, Hannah, what's their message?
Well, obviously, it's quiet now and they've headed home, but this was the scene earlier today. You can see very rambunctious, a lot of noise echoing through those hallways. You could not miss the protesters today in the capital city. They had a lot of messages to share. They want abortion access. They want paid sick leave to be required in Missouri. And they also want Missouri politicians to denounce ICE. One of the protest organizers, Terrence Wise, tells me he feels unease for his neighbors after seeing an ICE agents and vehicles in his Kansas City community. He calls on politicians to denounce ICE and keep them out of Missouri. And speaking with politicians in Jefferson City, Senator Eric Schmidt says he supports ICE in Missouri and claims it will keep Missourians safer.
I wholeheartedly reject the fact that ICE is going to make my community safer and make jobs better in my community. Yeah.
Overwhelmed our social supports for people who need it most. It's cost taxpayers a lot of money, a lot of criminals who've done a lot of damage to our communities and individuals. So absolutely, I support deportation.
And I also spoke with Governor Mike Kehoe recently about ICE, and he also supports ICE presence here in Missouri. Reporting live in Jefferson City, I'm Hannah Falcon, KCTV 5 News.
Hannah, thank you.